Welcome back to our science class. Today we are going to learn about a new chapter, rocks and minerals. Shall we start the topic? Yes. Yes, children, open your textbook at page number 125, chapter number 11, rocks and minerals. Yes, children, now we are going to learn about rocks and minerals. You all know our earth has rocks and soil. It is made up of rocks and soil. Is it not? Yes. What do you know about rocks? How it will be? Will it be of same size? No. Same shape? No. How it will be? It will be hard or it will be soft. How it will be? Hard, right? Yes. Yes, children. Now let us learn about rocks and minerals in this chapter. Yes, children. Now let us learn about mind map for this chapter. So you all know earth. Earth is composed of soil and rocks. Okay. So you all know about soil. Is it not? Yes. Now about rocks. What do you mean by rocks? It is made up of minerals found on ground, hills and deep underground. So this rocks is made up of minerals. Okay. So where it will be? It will be usually found on ground, hills or deep underground. Deep underground. So generally rocks are further classified into three types. Okay, that is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. So first about igneous rock. What is this? When magma or lava solidifies or cools. Once again, I am repeating, when magma or lava solidifies or cools. What is this magma or lava? It is a hot volcanic liquid, okay, which is present below the earth's surface. So when this solidified or cools, you will be getting igneous rock. You will be getting igneous rock. Clear, children? Yes. Now about the second type, that is sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock. What is this? Where settling of particles at a place. What particles? Particles of the rock substances, fragment of particles. When it settles at a place, then automatically you will be getting sedimentary rocks. Clear? Next thing is about metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. So what is this? It is formed from igneous or sedimentary rocks. It is formed from igneous or sedimentary rock, and that type is said to be as metamorphic rocks. Clear, children? Yes. Now this rocks is made up of minerals. It is made up of minerals. Now this minerals is further classified into two types, that is metallic and non-metallic. Okay. So metallic minerals is said to be as ores. Ores. Okay. And then metals are extracted from minerals. Metals are extracted from minerals. Then about the second type, non-metallic minerals. So the best example is coal and petroleum. Clear? So apart from this metallic and non-metallic, we are also going to learn about conservation of natural resources. Clear? Yes. Yes, children. Now let us learn about rocks. So what do you mean by rocks? The surface of earth is made up of rocks and soil. Hope you all know earth is made up of rocks and soil. Is it not? Yes. Now, rocks are found in various shape, sizes and forms. So, they are of different shape, sizes and forms. Okay. And then they are made up of substances called minerals. So, rocks are made up of substances called minerals. Okay. So, where these rocks will be present? They will be there in ground, hills and in deep underground. Okay. Yes children, now we are going to see about rock classification. Okay. So, rocks are classified into 3 types. What are they? Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. Okay. So, let us learn one by one. First about igneous rock. So, what do you mean by this? They are formed when magma or lava. What do you mean by this magma? Magma is nothing but a hot liquid. Okay, hot liquid rock. So, magma or lava solidifies or cools, then you are getting this type of rock. Once again, they are formed when magma or lava solidifies or cools. Clear? Then rocks deep inside the earth melt. Why they are getting melted? Due to increase in temperature or pressure. Okay. Rocks deep inside the earth will get melted. Okay. Why? Because due to increase in temperature or pressure. Then the intense pressure inside the earth pushes the magma towards the surface, which will cool below the surface and harden to form this type of rock. Clear children? Yes. Yes children. Now we are going to learn about igneous rock. Okay. So, the first rock to be formed on the earth were igneous rock. What is this? Igneous rock. Okay. Then, what do you mean by lava? What do you mean by the word lava? It's nothing but the volcanic eruption lead to the formation of igneous rock. Okay. And volcanic eruption lead to the formation of igneous rocks. Clear? When volcanoes erupt, magma, what do you mean by magma? Hot liquid rock. Is it not? Yes. This magma will flow out when this magma reaches the surface of earth. Okay. When it reaches the surface of earth, then that magma is said to be as lava. It's said to be as lava. This lava will get cool and harden to form igneous rocks. Clear children? Yes. There are different types of igneous rock. So, let us learn one by one. The first type is granite. Okay. So, what do you mean by granite? Granite comes from the Latin word granum, meaning a grain. It means a grain. Okay. Then, when magma cools beneath the surface of the earth, it forms granite. When it will form? When magma cools beneath the surface of the earth. Beneath the surface of the earth, if it cools and it will form this type of igneous rock, that is said to be as granite. Okay. So, this granite contains mainly 3 minerals. It contains mainly 3 minerals. What are they? Mica, quartz and feldspar. Clear? Then, this granite can be in different colors like white, pink or grey. They might be white, pink or grey in color. Clear? Then, they are very hard rock. Generally, they are very hard rock. Okay. Then, they are generally used for making statues and flooring of the houses. Clear children? Yes. Students, Now about the second type of the igneous rock, that is pumice. Okay, so what is this pumice? When lava cools quickly on the surface of earth, it forms pumice. I repeat, when lava cools quickly on the surface of earth, it forms pumice. Okay, so then this type of igneous rock, it also exists as powder or dust form. It will also be exist in the form of powder or in dust form, and that is said to be as pumicite. Pumicite. Okay, so which is generally a volcanic rock. Which is generally a volcanic rock. Clear? It is light colored. It is light colored. Pumice is formed when lava under high temperature and pressure is thrown out. High temperature and pressure, when it is thrown out of the volcanoes during an eruption. Clear? The lava with gas bubbles solidifies rapidly, which leads to the formation of pores inside the rock. So automatically, because of the increased temperature and pressure, and because of this volcanic eruptions, in this particular lava, it's pushed away, it's pushed up, right? Yes. Then the lava with gas bubbles solidifies rapidly, which lead to the formation of pores inside the rock. Pores inside the rock. Generally, this type of rock is very light. It's very light and it can float on water. It can float on water. Then it is often used as decorative rock. It's often used as decorative rock, body scrubber. They will be using body scrubber and to polish floor. Clear, children? Yes. Then the powdered pumice is used by dentists. It's also used by dentists to polish teeth. Clear, children? Yes. So children, till now we have learned about two different types of igneous rock, that is granite and pumice. Clear? Then moving further, the third type of igneous rock, that is basalt. Okay, so what is this? How it will be? It is dark colored rock. It is dark colored rock made up of fine grains, and this type of the rock is the most abundant rock on the earth. Clear? It is the most abundant rock on the earth. It is very hard rock. It is generally hard rock. Okay, it is formed when lava at a temperature of more than 1000 degrees Celsius, flow out from the cracks of the earth's surface. Flow out from the cracks on the surface of earth. Okay, then it comes out, then it will cool down. It cools down quickly within few weeks. Forming a solid rock. And that is this rock said to be as basalt. Clear? It is dark color, and the dark color is because of high content of iron and magnesium. Okay, and it is made up of minerals such as feldspar and pyroxene. Clear? So this igneous rock, it is used in the construction of building. It is also found in the moon. This type of igneous rock is also found in the moon, and in the moon, the area where this type of igneous rock, that is basalt, is found on the moon, that area is said to be as lunar marea. Clear? Yes, children. Till now, we have learned about different types of igneous rock. What are they? Granite, pumice and basalt. Is it not? Yes. Now the second type of rock, that is sedimentary rock. We are going to learn about sedimentary rock. Clear, children? Yes. So what do you mean by sedimentary rocks? A large proportion of rocks found on the surface of earth are sedimentary rocks. So it will be present in a major proportion, a large proportion. Okay. Then they are formed due to sedimentation of sand particles, mud, clay or other rocks. So this type of rock is formed due to the sedimentation of sand particles. Sedimentation of sand particles such as mud, clay or other types of rocks. Okay. So when igneous rocks undergo weathering by wind, water, ice or glaciers. What I said, when the igneous rock undergo weathering by wind, water, ice or glaciers, they break down. Which will break down? Igneous rock will break down. They break down into small fragments. Okay, they are breaking down into small fragments, and these fragments are carried away by flowing water and wind. The small fragments are further carried by flowing water and wind into rivers and seas. Okay, there what it will do? It will go and settle and form a layer. These particles sink down to the bottom and form layers. So the igneous rock are fragmented and then it is carried to the flowing water, or they are carried to the rivers and seas through the flowing water and wind. Then it sinks down and it forms a layer. Okay. So these particles sink down to the bottom and form layers. Many such layers are formed one on top of the other, one above other. The layers will be formed. Okay. So here the top layer squeeze bottom layer. The top layer squeeze the bottom layer and create hard sedimentary rock. So children, this is how sedimentary rock is made. Can you understand? Yes students, now let us learn about different types of sedimentary rocks. Okay. So what are the different types? They are sandstone, shale, limestone and conglomerate. Okay. So let us learn one by one. First about sandstone. What is this sandstone? It is formed when small particles of sand get compressed or cemented together. Small particles of sand, when it gets compressed or cemented together, you are getting this type of sedimentary rock, that is sandstone. Clear? The most common mineral found in sandstone is quartz. Okay, it may be brown. This type of rock may be brown, pink, red or yellow in color. It is used to construct building. This is used to construct building. Then Red Fort in Delhi, the famous Red Fort in Delhi is made of red sandstone. Red sandstone. Clear? Yes. So this is about sandstone. Next thing is about shale. Shale. This is the second type of sedimentary rock, shale. So shale is formed from the layers of clay that have been hardened. Okay, it's formed from the layers of clay that have been hardened. It is a smooth rock. Generally, it is a smooth rock. It is used to make bricks and tiles. It is used to make bricks and tiles. Clear? Now about the third type, that is limestone. Limestone. So limestone is mainly composed of skeletal fragments of sea organisms such as corals and mollusks. Clear? It contains calcite and aragonite minerals. Clear, children? Yes, children. Chalk. Chalk is the common type of limestone rock. Clear? Then cement, bricks and glass are made from limestone. Clear? Yes, children. Now about the fourth type of sedimentary rock, that is conglomerate. Okay. So what is this conglomerate? Rocks are pieces of small rocks. Pieces of small rocks cemented together with sand and minerals. With sand and minerals is said to be as this type of rock, that is conglomerate. What I said? Pieces of small rocks cemented together with sand and minerals. Okay. Then they have a very uneven texture. They have a very uneven texture. It can be grey or orange in color. Okay. And then it is used to polish ornaments and are also used as ornamental rocks. They are also used as ornamental rocks. Clear? Yes, children. Till now we have learned different types of sedimentary rocks. Is it not? So what are they? Sandstone, shale, limestone and conglomerate. Clear? Yes. Now about the third type of the rock, that is metamorphic rocks. Okay. See, let us learn about metamorphic rocks. So what do you mean by this metamorphic? Metamorphic term comes from the word metamorphosis. Metamorphosis, which means change. Which means change, formed from igneous or sedimentary rocks. Okay, the change which is formed from igneous or sedimentary rock will result in this metamorphic rock. Okay, so then when these two types of rocks, that is igneous and sedimentary rocks, are subjected to intense heat and pressure, when these two types of rocks are subjected to intense heat and pressure inside the earth, the mineral content of these rocks change. So automatically the inner composition, that is the minerals, is getting changed here. Okay. So here limestone changes into marble. Sandstone changes into quartzite. Clear? Then shale changes into slate. Shale changes into slate and granite changes into gneiss. Clear, children? Now let us learn about different types of metamorphic rocks. Okay, so the first type is marble. Okay, so what is this marble? It is formed from limestone and it's basically a strong rock and it can be easily polished. This type of rock can be easily polished. Then it comes in different color. It comes in different color and the most common marble is white marble. Okay, and then this marble is used for making statues and in flooring of houses So the famous Taj Mahal, it is made of white marble. It's made of white marble. Okay, so this is about the first type. The second type of metamorphic rock is quartzite. Quartzite. Okay, so here it's formed from sandstone. It is formed from sandstone. It is basically a hard rock. It's basically a hard rock. It can cause scratch on steel. It can cause scratch on steel and it is used to make statues. Then it is used in watches. It is used for making glass and for gemstone. And as a gemstone, they will be using this quartzite as a gemstone. Then it can be clear or colorful. It can be clear or colorful. Now moving further, the third type, that is slate. That is slate. Slate is fine grained metamorphic rock. Clear? So it's formed from shale. As I said earlier, slate is formed from shale. Okay, and then it is usually black or grey in color. It is black or grey in color. It is also found in green or purple in color. Okay, then it is used to make blackboards, roofs and slates. Clear? So now about the fourth type, that is gneiss. So what is this? It is formed from granite. It's formed from granite. It contains mica. It contains mica which makes it shine, which gives shine appearance. Then it also has dark and light bands of different colors. Clear? So this is what about different types of metamorphic rocks. What are they? Marble, quartzite, slate and gneiss. Clear children? Yes. Yes children. Now let us learn about rock cycle. Clear? So as I said, there are three different types of rocks. What are they? Igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. Okay, so how these rocks are made, okay, how it is created, that we are going to learn. So first about metamorphic to igneous rock, there is a change, is it not? So what is happening here? This metamorphic rock which will be present deep inside the earth, okay, which will be present deep inside the earth and it will get melt. It forms magma, okay, it will melt and then the magma will reach the earth, it will get crystallized, the magma will get crystallized and it will reach the earth and then there it will become hardened and it cool and solidifies to form igneous rock. Clear children? Yes. So then after that there is a change here. How igneous rock is getting converted to sedimentary rock. What is going on here? See, you can see the picture. This is the earth place. You can see the greenery. Okay, this is cloud picture, rain, and then here it undergoes this igneous rock. It will break down into smaller particles. It undergo weathering, okay, and then this igneous rock will get fragmented and those fragments, because of weather, temperature, it's getting fragmented and it is moved deep inside the earth, okay, it is transferred to deep inside the sea, See, listen, igneous rock, it undergoes weathering of rocks at surface. So what is going on here? Erosion and transport. What is transported? This igneous rock is transported. Where it is getting transported? Deep inside the sea. That's what? Deposition sediments. Okay. Then it forms sedimentary rock. Then how this sedimentary rock is getting converted to metamorphic rock. Okay. So what is going on here? This sedimentary rock will sink lower under great pressure. It will sink lower under great pressure and it will deform and it will metamorphize to form this metamorphic rock. Clear children? Yes. Yes children. Now let us learn about the same, that is steps of rock cycle. Okay. So as I said, first metamorphic rock is getting converted to igneous rock. Okay, so how it is getting converted? Metamorphic rocks present deep inside the earth's crust melt and form magma. What is this magma? It's nothing but the hot liquid rock. Okay, so it will melt and it will form magma, then which comes to the surface of earth. Then the melted magma is moving towards the earth, it is moving up towards the earth, okay, and then it will cool and become igneous rock, cools and become igneous rock. So, this is how first metamorphic rock is transferred to igneous rock. Clear children? Yes. Now about the second step, that is how igneous rock is converted to sedimentary rock. Okay. So, igneous rock undergo weathering and broken down into smaller particles. It undergo weathering and it is further broken down into smaller particles. Then these rocks go down into sea and are compacted to make sedimentary rocks. So, what happens? It undergo weathering, they are further broken down into smaller particles, then it is transferred deep under the sea and then they form this type of rock, that is sedimentary rock. So, this is how igneous rock is transferred to sedimentary rock. Okay. Now, the next step is how sedimentary rock is converted to metamorphic rock. So, what is this? Sedimentary rock sink lower under great pressure. It moves sedimentary rock sink lower under great pressure and temperature. Then it deform and become metamorphic rock. So, it is moving or sink, it gets sink lower under great pressure, then it deforms and become this type of rock, that is metamorphic rock. Clear children? Yes. Yes children. Now about the fourth step, that is metamorphic to sedimentary. How this metamorphic rock is converted to sedimentary rock. So, metamorphic rock move up the surface of earth due to the movement inside the crust and get exposed to weathering. Then they are compacted, that is broken down and recompacted, to make this type of rock, that is sedimentary rock. Okay. So, once again what happens? This metamorphic rock will move up, will move towards up the surface of earth and then it get exposed to weathering and then they are further fragmented and then they finally form this type of sedimentary rock. Clear children? Yes. Now, the next step, how sedimentary rock is converted to igneous rock. How sedimentary is converted to igneous. So, there are two ways. Sedimentary rock first become metamorphic rock and then it is changed to igneous rock, else it can also directly form this igneous rock. It may directly change to igneous rock. Okay. So, how it is getting converted? By sinking down during time of earthquakes. Okay, during time of earthquakes. Once again, sedimentary rock first become, either it can form metamorphic or else directly it can form metamorphic and then it will form igneous, or else it can also directly form this igneous rock. So, how this change is happening here? It sinks down during the time of earthquakes and then finally it is converted to igneous rock. Clear children? Yes. Now, the last step, that is igneous rock is converted to metamorphic rock. How this change is happening? Igneous rock to metamorphic rock. Igneous rock present on the surface of earth present on surface of earth will sink below earth movement and become metamorphic rocks. What I said, this igneous rock which is there on the surface of earth, it will sink below, okay, down, it is getting sink and become metamorphic rock because of high temperature and pressure. Okay, it is getting converted to metamorphic rock because of high temperature and pressure which is deep inside the earth. Clear, children? Yes. So, this is what about rock cycle, steps of rock cycle. Yes, children, till now we have learned different types of rocks. Is it not? What are they? Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Is it not? Yes. Now, let us move to the second part of the chapter, that is minerals. Minerals. Okay. So, what do you mean by minerals? Minerals are chemical substances found naturally on the earth. They are chemical substances found naturally on the earth. It forms crystalline structure to form rocks. Minerals form crystalline structure to form rocks. So, rocks are made up of minerals. Clear? Yes. So, these minerals can be further classified into two types, that is metallic and non-metallic. Metallic minerals and non-metallic. So, first about metallic minerals. What do you mean by metallic minerals? So, metallic minerals are called as ores. They are called as ores. Metals are extracted from these minerals. So, metals, we are getting metals only by this metallic minerals. Clear, children? Yes, children. Now, metallic minerals are used for making machines, furniture, wires, coins and utensils. Clear? Then, gold and silver. What are they? They are basically metallic minerals. So, here they are used for making jewelry. Clear? So, this is what about metallic minerals. Now, about the second type, that is non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals. So, the most common thing is coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum are the most valuable non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals. Clear? So, let us learn about the first non-metallic mineral, coal. Coal. What do you mean by coal? Coal is basically a natural resource that we get from earth. Clear? Then, dead and decayed plants. The dead and decayed plants which are collected over millions of years. Which are collected over millions of years in forest or swamp. Okay. Then it's getting collected, then it's deposited. Over to that, to this dead and decayed plants, mud and new plants got deposited. Mud and new plants got deposited. Then when an intense pressure is applied to this dead and decayed plants and the mud and new plants, when an intense pressure is applied to this, then at the bottom layer of the plant you will be getting coal. It's changed. That mixture, the dead and decayed and the mud and new plants will change to coal after millions of years. Okay. So, this is how we are getting coal. Clear, children? Yes. So, now there are four different types of coal. Four different types of coal. What are they? They are peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. Clear? Let us learn one by one. So, first about peat. What do you mean by peat? It is the earliest type of coal. Earliest type of coal. It's not often used. It's not often used. Why? Because as it gives off very less heat. As it gives off very less heat, when it burns, it's not often used. Clear? Now about the second type, that is lignite. Lignite. Can you see this? Lignite. Yes. What do you mean by lignite? It forms the largest portion of the world coal reserves. World coal reserves. reserves. Okay, so it forms the largest portion of world coal reserves. It is also called brown coal. Which one is also called brown coal? Lignite. Lignite is also called brown coal. Clear? Yes. The next type is bituminous. Bituminous. What is this? Bituminous are also called as soft coal. It is also called as soft coal. Then it burns with lot of smoke. It burns with lot of smoke. Clear? Then about the fourth type, that is anthracite. Anthracite. Okay. So here this anthracite is also known as hard coal. Hard coal. Okay. Then when it burns, when this type of rock, when it burns, it gives little smoke. It gives little smoke. And this is what about the four different types of coal. What are the four types? Peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. Clear, children? Yes, children. Now coal is used as fuel. It is used as fuel. It is also used to cook. It is also used to cook. Then it is used to generate electricity. Coal is used to generate electricity and it is used in steel plants to make steel. Coal is used in steel plants to make steel. Then coal is extracted from coal mines. Here and all they are using. So from where they are getting this coal? They are extracted from coal mines, which is found in coal rich area like Dhanbadu, Neyveli and Raniganj, which is in India. Yes, children. Now let us learn about petroleum. Okay. So petroleum is also called as crude oil or black gold. Then it is obtained from buried remain of dead plants and animals in the sea. Clear, children? Yes. Then it cannot be used in the natural state. As such we cannot use. So it will be further refined to obtain LPG. What is LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. Then CNG. What is CNG? Compressed natural gas and diesel. So it is further refined to obtain LPG, CNG and diesel and all. Okay. So these are byproducts. These are byproducts. Then from where we are extracting the petroleum, from where we are getting petroleum, we are getting or we are extracting from Bombay High, which is there in Mumbai coast, and Dig Boy, which is there in Assam, So we are extracting the petroleum from these two places in India. Clear? Children, now let us learn about the last part of the chapter, that is conservation of natural resources. Clear? Yes. So what is that? The amount of minerals and non-renewable resource are depleted. Clear? So here it is getting reduced, so that we must take steps to conserve them. We must take steps to conserve them. Yes, children. Now let us learn about some steps to conserve the natural resources. Clear? Now about the first step, maintain our vehicles in good condition, which prevents wastage of petrol. So we should maintain our vehicles in good condition. Clear? Now about the second step, that is mining. Do you know what do you mean by mining? Extracting the minerals from the ground surface. The process of extracting the minerals from the ground or from the earth surface is said to be as mining. Okay. So now mining should be done in a way that prevents wastage. In that way we should do this mining step. Then third step is minimize usage of air conditioner. Minimize the usage of air conditioner. And then use electricity judiciously. Clear, children? So these are different steps to conserve the natural resources. Yes, children. Now you can have a look at the different types of items which are used normally in our home, and in all these items some minerals are present. We are going to learn about the minerals. Okay, so now you can see carpet. Carpet contains calcium carbonate and limestone. Clear, children? Yes. Then you can see lipstick and nail polish. So lipstick and nail polish contains muscovite, hematite and barite. Then pencil. Pencil has mineral graphite. Then lamp. Lamp has copper and quartz. Clear? Then watch. Watch has hematite and chromite. Hematite and chromite. Then you can see mirror. Is it not? So mirror has mineral such as chromite and quartz. Clear? Then battery. Battery has mineral such as nickel and copper. Nickel and copper. Then matchstick. Matchstick has sulfur and potassium chlorate. Clear? Then sunscreen. So this sunscreen has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. So these are some examples of normal household items where minerals are present. Yes, children. Now another example for metamorphic rock, that is marble. Yes, students. Now for you an activity. Okay. So what is that? You are going to collect a piece of marble. Piece of marble, which is basically a metamorphic rock, and then granite, a piece of granite, which is basically an igneous rock, and then sandstone, which is basically a sedimentary rock. You are going to collect a piece of all three and then gently rub it. So by touching or rubbing, you can differentiate whether the surface is hard or soft. Find it and submit the activity in your class email ID. Yes, children. Now we have come to an end of this chapter. So after watching the video, read thoroughly the chapter so that you can understand well. So that's all about the chapter. Thank you all. We'll meet in the next class.